Hello and happy gaming, everyone! This is Dark Sage Walker, and after a nice long day at work, I just want to unwind with a good round of Dicey Dungeons. And yes, I did work late today, thanks for noticing. Alright, Miss Inventor, I think it's time to go to your bonus round. This is a character that apparently I'm the only one that's okay with. So what sort of start do we have for you? Definitely want Screwdriver. Now we've got Knitting Needle. Okay. I've never seen that before. Spanner, Capacitor, Screwdriver, Knitting Needle. Well, I definitely don't want to give up Screwdriver because that's going to reactivate the old gadget. Copy a random dice. Alright, so this is looking to be a very interesting run. Okay, one shock is not going to do a damn thing to you. Matter of fact, I actually just went on about how useless shock is against the enemies. And yes, I very much stand by that. I really think that shock is kind of terrible. Slurp! Slurp! I don't have to make sense. Slurp! Capacitor and Knitting Needle sucks. Let's just get rid of that. Wrecking Ball. Alright, do I have anything that has countdowns? One thing. It's not even a good thing. Still, it is a good place to put some of my dice. There we go. Oh, really? Gee, thanks, Frog. You're a real pal. Okay, gaining 1 thorns is not that useful. Hi! Hi, buddy! What are you doing? I'm gonna take Spanner. Alright, cool. Scrap Spear. Well, that could be interesting. Is there anything here that I really feel the need to protect? Well, Screwdriver and Wrecking Ball, so there you go. Alright, what are my rules? Whenever you defeat an enemy, excessive damage is reflected back at you. I'd rather not have to worry about that, thank you. One of my dice is blinded at the start of every turn. I don't like that either, but, you know, it's workable at least. There we go. Now, let's see. Okay, so shock is actually effective against marshmallow. You know, for whatever it's worth. 6 and a 3, okay. Hey, Scrap Spear is pretty good, actually. I can dig this. Birds. There we go. Lovely. Gain 1 re-equip. Reroll a random dice. Alright. We can deal with that. Unfortunately, one of these is going to have to go. Kind of annoying having one of my dice blinded all the time. And see, that's why shock just isn't any good. Really? And it didn't stop anything, so he would have had to have rolled one of each type of die in order for that to have had any effect. I mean, it was only a 1, but it got the job done. Chainsaw? What? Needs 2 6s. So it's obviously going to do 12 damage. If enemy HP is full, do double. I'm going to try it. I kind of have a hard time thinking it's going to work, but you know what? It's worth a shot. I'll definitely take that. What else was in there? An upgrade. I'm not worried about upgrades just yet. So I can probably stand to get rid of Saw Wave if that comes up. Let's go with this for right now. Okay, that makes focus turns just ridiculous. Kinda don't want to get rid of Screwdriver. It's one of the few open damage sources I have. And there's Spike, yay. Start each fight with 2 poison, I can handle that. Hello, Miss Dryad. Would love to be able to know what that's, of course. Needs a 1. Oh, it was a 6. Okay, well, what do you do about that? Alright, so not too thrilled about what I've got going on right now. Need a way to roll more 6s, so if I get a Midnight Charm, that would be most beneficial. Ah, lame. Alright, so that doesn't work. Not a 1. I'm basically just guessing at this point. Alright, screw it. No need to keep guessing. We'll just do that. Get rid of Spike. Spike is terrible. Not a big fan of Hall of Mirrors either. Not for this character. Definitely going to want to take that Crystal Sword. Alright, what's my gear looking like right now? I'm surprised I haven't gotten rid of Capacitor yet, honestly. Scrap Metal will be good to use later, but right now I've got too many things I want to try to get rid of. Mostly I want to try to get rid of Hall of Mirrors and Capacitor. They're just not doing enough for me. Alright, so... and it's not a 6. Alright. Just a whole bunch of 3s, alright. So one of the problems with the run I'm noticing right now is that we're very light on damage. Alright, so we need to hope he rolls low. It's 4 damage. I can handle 4 damage. But can I do 2? Odd that I even need to think like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're good. We're good for right now. There we go. Hall of Mirrors became something very useful. We'll definitely buy a Keyblade. Oh, I just noticed there's a second shop. I hope I didn't blow it. Okay, so none of this is a 6. So we use our current gadget. Thank you. Thank you. And there we go with that. That was beautiful. Yeah, Capacitor can go away. Thing is just garbage. Duplicate 1 dice, return the other. I mean, that's not good either, honestly. Garbage. Garbage or whatever this one. Alright, what do we got here? I like Boomerang, but it's nothing I'm going to... it's nothing I'm going to be sad about. No, I need to be rolling 6s. Cool, I can deal with that. So how do I want to deal with you? I'm thinking put this in, put this in, yes, alright. No, the problem is I just don't have enough damage sources right now. In Crystal Sword, you can only use once per fight. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Need a couple of pieces of equipment. Alright, this is going to be a very slow round. Oh gee, thanks. That's just awesome. Okay, Chainsaw needing 2 6s actually kind of limits what I can do. So that's a 6. That is not a 6. Alright, so I need to hope that it duplicates the 6. Of course, why would it do that? Okay, so my problem at the moment is that my turns with focus are very good. My turns without focus, not so much. Okay, let's get Befuddle out of here. That thing sucks. Electromagnet, that's okay. Whisper, that's not okay. Alright, so let's pull Electromagnet out. We're going to put in Whisper, and we'll try to protect my other two things with Scrap Nettle, but I would almost rather have Scrap Nettle than Whisper, to be honest. Alright. Alright, that was an awesomely terrible turn. And it does tell me that maybe Befuddle just isn't worth it at all. Still no sixes. Yeah, this isn't going well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Almost makes me forget that I have pretty garbage equipment right now. But I did that to myself. I wanted to try out Chainsaw because it seemed pretty good. But the problem is that it just doesn't do enough. And like I said, I have no one to blame for that but myself. I wanted to try it. I'm glad I got the chance to try it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to lead me to my downfall here. Yep. Okay, so good lesson for next time. Don't take the chainsaw. It's powerful, but it's only powerful if you can reliably roll multiple sixes. So, trying again with lessons learned. Hammer or whip? I will take whip. We still have spanner and capacitor. Man, capacitor is just awful. That's right, laugh your ass off, you little jerk. Hold on. Eh. Now, see, in that instance, having whip didn't matter, or having burn, but normally, I can rely on the enemy to use burn dice for things, and that makes it all worthwhile. Go ahead and take capacitor, because capacitor sucks. Scrap metal. And snowflake. Since I only have a few pieces of gear, I don't really feel the need to use scrap metal yet. We're gonna end up giving up snowflake, that much we know.
Ooh, snap into a Slim Jim.
That'll slow down his count. This is a very destructive turn, I gotta say. Couldn't lay a burn, but that's okay. It's rolling very poorly, so he's not getting that plasma cannon off, I can tell you that much. Say hello to the moon, for I still think about it every day. Not that the moon is going to say hello back, but honestly, it's a little sad. Not sad as in pathetic, sad as in, wow, this guy got just screwed. Yeah, enemies can have 10% extra health, that's fine. Alright, well, we're going to want to take out Dryad first. Now, come to think of it, I probably wanted to go after Sneezy first, but oh well. See, you can always rely on the enemy to use a burn die. Every time. There we go. So that was a pretty solid fight, I gotta say. Flash Freeze, do 4 ice damage, do 3 fire damage, or combine all dice. We're gonna combine all dice. Upgrade. Scrap Bump. I like it. Alright, so we might come back for that Berlin key, set a random dice to something, and return the die. Alright, so what kind of... So we're probably going to want to use Berlin key, because I want to be able to freeze. What's in here again? I do like the idea of Scrap Bump. Alright, so while I still have Gemstone Staff, let me come up here and take on this dude. So I want to freeze him, I don't want him to burn. Mostly because one will override the other. Hold on, let me get this 2 out of here. There's no real reason for me to do that. Mostly just because I can. There we go. This is a very easy fight against Sneezy, and I very much appreciate it, considering how much of a bastard Sneezy can be. Swap all equipment. Oh, hey, I don't like that. But you know what? That's fine. Getting rid of it is probably for the best. Take Flamethrower this time. Now we've got gear that I like, so I should put in some scrap. Reminds me, let's go get that Scrap Bump. And what is this? Hivis Jacket. So I can get up to 4 shield, and I gain 1 damage reduction each turn. That's actually really good. Like, I like that a lot. What is the upgrade for that? I know I can't afford it. No, I'm not going to be able to find out either. Let's see if I can just roll over it and find out. Nope. Oh well. Let's take on Wizard. So if I were to reverse him, I could get Poison Spell and Flame Spell. And he'd only have one die to do anything with any of my stuff. So I mean, yeah, he can use Whip. Cool. Just a shame that I rolled all ones. There we go, so we're gonna go Thunder Spell, there you go, Poison Spell, there you go, Flame Spell, Hall of Mirrors. So wait, do I get to keep his gear now? Oh, baby! Yes, I want to keep all of this. So that actually is the point of Berlin Key. Let it never be forgotten. No, I don't want one of my dice blinded. I need to know what I have. Alright, cool. I'll deal. Oh, of course, I gave up Thunder Spell just in time for Stereo Head. Yay. Alright, so we can do Flame Spell, Freeze Spell, and let's do that. Let's really mess him up. Gotta admit, the Wizard's gear is pretty good. Okay, I need something to put 4s into, though. I just noticed that. Yes, it was a rad fight. I agree. Because this gear setup is literally ridiculous. Well, let's just get rid of Hall of Mirrors. I'm really doubting I'm going to be using it all that much. Rubber Mallet. On 1, also re-roll. Okay, that's kind of funny. Alright. So we're gonna teleport. It's open damage, so I may as well just use it. Right now, it's actually bad to have a bunch of 6s. There we go. Poison spell for sure. Bump. Ow. There we go. Yes, that's right. Keep doing that. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna call that good. Freeze spell, teleport spell. I would rather use that for later, so we'll use that. That scrap spear. Ooh, cool. Befuddle. Befuddle is terrible no matter how I look at it. Scrap spear gives me something to do with my 6s, so that's good. Alright, what do you guys got? Healing crystal, scissors, upgrade equipment. So I like the idea of healing crystal. That could be a big boon. And what's over here? Healing crystal, 6-shooter. Don't have midnight charm to make that work, otherwise I would be all over it. Alright, I think I'm probably going to come back after the sorceress and get 2 healing crystals. Poison spell. Freeze spell. Flame spell. Alright, there we go. Not bad at all. 20 damage just for existing. I love it. Ah, she does a lot of damage. Oh, that's a fight. Cool. I don't really want to get rid of those 2 spells, so yeah, scrap spear. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the healing crystals. Alright, what do I got? And put the rubber mallet back in. 1, 2, 3, 5. So I've got something for most every number, just not necessarily for 4 or 6. So hopefully that's what the rubber mallet will help with. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Not too scared of vacuum, although maybe I should be in some instances. There we go. Loving it. Dodge! Sucker! More poison. Don't really have anything to do with this, so just drop it there. Freeze. Reroll this. Thanks. So much I can do with that. Bump the healing crystal. That's why I bought 2 of them. Now, counterfeit. Ooh, I like that. Not sure it's really all that helpful for what I have going on right now, but I do like it. Snowman. Problem, I don't have anything to do with my 5s right now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, crap. He didn't throw the bigger die at me first. But I noticed he left alone the spell I actually wanted to use. There we go. I would rather get rid of rubber mallets, honestly. Let's leave alone what I've got. Mosquito bite, drain 1 health. Yay. Alright, so I've got a couple of things I wouldn't mind giving up should they get rolled for the, I go for the old chopping block. There we go, perfect. Okay, so you're going to be able to lock one of my dice like a jerk. And of course, it's the one I wanted to use. There we go. Beautiful. So really, the only thing that this is kind of requiring is a little bit of patience. Can definitely teleport. Can definitely poison you some more. Give me that 1 health. Reroll this. Really? Sad. Biggest problem that I'm having is that this setup requires things. Oh, achievement unlocked. Nice. That having been said, I'm not having a bad time with this at all. Okay, mosquito bite becomes something that's actually useful. What do I want to copy? Probably freeze spell. What's in my backpack? I don't want to copy any of that. Sweet. Freeze spell, flame spell, poison spell, teleport spell. Awesome. Alright, so now the order of things I would want to get rid of. I would rather get rid of a freeze spell and healing crystal. Then I can put in either Counterfeit or High-Vis Jacket and use those. Lose 10 max health. Man, Cornelius, you're really... Ooh. Let me see if I reroll something better. Enemies always roll a 6. That's not really any better. Especially since Cowboy is coming up. Oh my god, you suck. Scry yourself. And that's the other issue I have with my current setup, is that I just don't have a use for 6s. Okay. Yeah, weaken in my gear like the jerk you are. Of course he's going to be able to do everything because it's Loud Bird. Loud Bird is the worst. And poison will get you, so beautiful. Well fought. Alright, so we used up one freeze spell. Let's... oops. Try not to use up too much more. Rotten Egg. Contains a terrible item. Always offered as scrap. Alright. Well, you know, I can dig that. Contents are even worse. Let's exit for right now. And I think what I want to do... I would love to upgrade either Poison Spell or Teleport Spell. Either one seems good. I'm just not sure. Okay, that only using one slot actually seems like my go. We'll do that for right now. I'm not really in great need of Healing Crystal. And being able to put a 4 into something just seems... Why would you do that to me? What do they mean by contains a terrible item? Like, what to them is a terrible item, I wonder? You're gonna be able to... You don't lock 2 of my dice, I don't appreciate that, but eh. And mostly just because I need to do damage. And now you're only going to be able to lock 1 of my dice. Alright, so having a 5 is probably what the doctor ordered. Alright, so I would... Alright, so this is a very awkward fight, I must say. I'm also rolling a very weird build that actually doesn't like 6s. This is very different for the Inventor, because normally she's all about 6s. But right now, they're not helpful. Probably should have taken the Bounty Hunter off one, so I wouldn't have to worry about it so much. Oh hey, you actually can't use them. Alright, so it was a little long-winded, but it was a very controlled fight. You know what? I can get down for that. Yep, so just go ahead and get rid of that. Electromagnet. That's something I can put my 6s into. I'm going to roll out Poison Spell temporarily and roll in Electromagnet. Because I'm going to get rid of anything, I don't want to give up Flame Spell or Freeze Spell. I'd be willing to give up... yeah, probably any of those 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back and take on Wicker Man. Why did I do that? Alright, so that's gonna hurt. Alright, so freeze. Electromagnet. Do that. Don't even bother using it. Nice. This turn, freeze, teleport, and do one of those. Alright, just gotta do 10. There we go. That didn't work out too badly at all. Now that I'd be willing to give up after the cowboy fight. There we go. You idiot, why didn't you go get some more health? Hey, if he wants to do most of the damage to himself, I'm fine with that. Okay, too many 6s. Beautiful. Oh, I wish I could do it again. Hey, here's hoping I have lethal here. I really don't know if I'm going to. I mean, that helps. Oh, so close. So close to lethal. It's fine. Had to take the sorceress option. Oh man. Oh man, that Berlin key play was so good. And here I was thinking that it was just going to be the bane of my existence. No, the Berlin key play was the best. It was the best! The best a man can get. I mean, you know, capacitor sucks, but I'm gonna put something in that empty slot. Alright, I think we're set. Let's go.
Nah.
Drake, blow me. Every time I think I've got just a great equipment setup. Oh, here comes Drake to screw it all up. You know what? I don't need a capacitor. You know what? That's fine. God, why is it... I run into Drake way more than anyone else. Why is he so prevalent in my games? Alright, so we can get each of my aggressive options off. There we go. Seriously, Drake, just go away. You're my least favorite boss. I really dislike you. Cool. No, no. That was a 5, okay. 1. That was a 2. Cool. Yeah, whatever, Drake. Nobody likes you. You're the worst. Go away. Actually, we have lethal right now. Ugh. God damn Drake. God damn Drake! Well, anyway, that's bonus round for the Inventor. And for those of you who aren't aware of what happened, I turned the Berlin key into a gadget. The gadget that it turned into swaps my equipment with my enemy's equipment. I swapped my equipment with that of the wizard, who has extremely good gear but extremely limited ways of using it, and suddenly I became unstoppable. And that's all there was to it. So you see Berlin key with the Inventor, you take it, because it's just that good. This ended up being a longer video than I anticipated, so apologies. Alright, slime. Favorite food? Slurp. Hobbies? Slurple, slurp, slurp. Likes? Slurp. Dislikes? Broccoli. Reason for entering the dungeons? Slurp, 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 slurp. Okay, that hurt my throat. Maybe next time have a glass of water nearby when you do that. And that's what I mean when I say the Inventor can do things that the other characters can't. The only other character that's capable of taking enemy gear is the Thief, and he can do it one piece at a time. Sorry about that. The Inventor just kind of wholesale just became the Wizard and then added her own ideas on top of it. And that is the essence of Kung Fu. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's 1 in the morning. I'm gonna go, but that was a great round. I look forward to sharing it with you. Until next time, my name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.